What's up, y'all? This is Chef Vinny back with another video, and today we're making bacon cheeseburgers. It's really not another video. This is my first video, but I really do be cooking like that. I want to start this channel to show like men can cook too. You know, it don't just gotta be the girl. So if you're out there and you don't know how to cook and you're a dude, you're around my age, you know, I'm here to show you you can cook. So today we're making bacon cheeseburgers, not nothing too serious, but let me just go over the ingredients right here. We got bacon, we got the thick cut bacon. You gotta have the thick cut. If you're making burgers, you gotta have the thick cut. You can't have that thin, you know, it's gotta be thick. All right. And then we got the ground beef. Boom. I got the organic kind. It don't matter what kind, just whatever type of ground beef you have. Don't get the 70-30. That your burgers are gonna shrink. Your burgers gonna be that big, fit. It's gonna look too small for the bun. But if you, I feel like if you're what's this right here, 85-15, anything over 85% lean is gonna do good. We got the onions. I like grilled onions. I'm gonna grill these on the grill. And we got you gotta have your cheese. I got cheddar cheese here, whatever cheese you want, you know. The one thing you cannot cheap out on are these buns. You gotta get the good quality buns. You see, like these look like McDonald's buns. So these are brioche buns. They have the sesame seeds on the top. But yeah, you can't cheap out on the bread, man. The bread is important. It kind of makes the burger, you know. So yeah, let's go get the grill started. All right, so we're outside now. Got the grill, got my charcoal, and I'm about to show you how to start this. I know some people will be like, well, everybody knows how to do that, but I mean, not everyone really does, so I might as well show you. It's just, you're gonna dump these out and stack them in a line. So you wanna kind of have your charcoal set up kind of like how I have it right here, where it's stacked up, going up. Got the bottom row. It don't gotta be completely like, you know, perfect, like in a pyramid, but so I got all of it on one side of the grill. Move it up a little bit. That's only because when you do start cooking, you want to have one side where it's all hot, one side where it's cool. In case they start, you know, getting overcooked or whatever, you can move it to this side right here. It may not look like enough charcoal, but you know, this is enough for what I'm cooking. I only got a couple like 2 burgers for myself, so you might need more than this, but I got a pretty small grill, so this will be enough for me. So, you know, just stack them up like this, and we're gonna light it. All right, so you should probably be using like a, you know, one of them long lighters for this, but I don't got one, so we're gonna just start it on a couple of these. It might take a little bit. It's kind of cold out here in Texas, so it might take a little bit longer, but you want to light these. Once they're all on fire, it'll get pretty big. And then you do not want to start cooking until all of these are all white. All right, so eventually it's gonna start burning like this right here. Just let it keep burning. Like I said, you don't want to start cooking until it gets all white. I'm gonna go ahead and put the top of the grill back on there so it can heat up. And yeah, I always give it a little scrub down before I start cooking on there. Just make sure it's all clean from the last time I cooked. If you do have an onion, cut it in half. Boom. Sit there and wipe it down with the onion. That gets it real clean. But I do not have any onions that aren't chopped up right now. So we're gonna let this get hot and go inside and prep. All right, so we're back in here about to prep. One thing I can't emphasize more on is washing your hands, man. Wash your hands. Germ spray is so quick. You don't even know it. You can get somebody sick, and yeah, that's not good. You can have a good burger, but you don't want to get nobody sick. So wash your hands, keep them clean, and yeah, next thing. All right, so we got the ground beef here. We're gonna take it out this wrapper, and then we got about a pound here. So you're gonna you can make about 4 burgers per pound. So let's just try and keep it in this little cube shape, boom, like that. Then just cut it in half. You just want the patties to be even, so boom, cut that in half. Now you got 4 patties right there. Then you want to go ahead and start to form the patty. Just mash it down. And you want these to get pretty wide because they are gonna shrink. But it really all depends. You could really make 2 burgers out of this and just have 2 big patties, but I like them better like this, thinner, so I can make me a little double. So boom, that's one of them. And the trick is to keeping it from falling apart. You want to make sure that it's still pretty cold once you pull it out of the freezer, fridge, or wherever you got it. You don't want to have you don't want to do this while it's been sitting out for a while because it's most likely gonna fall apart on you. 1, 2. So really, I keep it pretty simple when I'm seasoning my burgers. I got my garlic powder, onion powder right here, some black pepper, and then I got seasoned salt. So not just regular salt, seasoned salt. You can really put anything. I know everyone has their own preferences. You put anything you want, as long as you don't leave a blend, of course. Don't put nothing on them. But so go ahead and put your seasonings. And another thing is you don't want to make it too. You don't want to ever add too much salt. Got to shake this up a little bit. You know, kind of that onion powder gets stuck. So we're gonna evenly season each patty pretty well. Got the onion powder, boom. Got the garlic powder, boom. Don't forget the black pepper. And then the seasoned salt. You don't want to put too much. Like I said, you don't want to oversalt your food. So I season real lightly. It might have looked like a lot, but I'm really going real light. So we're gonna put these back in the freezer, let it sit for a little bit. So I was gonna throw the bacon on the grill, but I remember it had an air fryer, and you know it always cooks the bacon like to perfection. And so if you got an air fryer and you're not cooking your bacon in there, I don't know what you're doing. It's one, it doesn't make any smoke or nothing like that. It's easier. You just throw it in there, forget about it for a little bit, come back, and you will have perfectly crispy bacon. So I'm gonna throw my bacon in there, and then we're gonna actually put the. All right, so now we're about to put these burgers on the grill. They are pretty thin, so they should cook pretty fast. As you can hear, it's already sizzling. That's a good sign. All right, so I got them on the grill. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the top back on, let them cook for a little bit. You want to avoid flipping them as soon as you put them on there, because they'll for sure, split in half. So avoid flipping them once you first put them on there. Give them at least 5 minutes, or it really depends on how hot your grill is. My grill it's not too hot right now because as you can see, I don't have that much charcoal in there. So these are gonna probably slow cook in there. But it all depends. If you got flames coming up, you definitely do not want to put them straight on the direct heat, because that will burn them quick. Cook them on the outside, not the inside. But as you see here, I got thin patties. That's how I like to cook them, thin. And yeah, so just let them cook for about 5 minutes, and I'll be back. All right, so I got my chopped onions right here. Since there isn't that much heat on the grill right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and cook them in this pan right here. Put a little bit of olive oil and let them cook down, and add them to my burger once they are done. So yeah. All right, so as you can tell, they cooked a little bit more down. They did shrink, looking way smaller, but that's the reason I spread them out. Oh, look at that sear right there. That's what you want to see, that sear. I'm gonna flip this one. These are the two on the fire. So we're gonna go ahead and scoot these two back, and then put these two that were not directly over it, flip those onto the charcoal. This one right here is probably gonna, like, you gotta look at them like this. As you can tell, this one's like bigger than those ones because it has not cooked as much. It wasn't on direct heat as much. So yeah, they're looking pretty good. Keep letting them cook. And as you know, we did not season the other side, so go ahead and throw a little bit of more seasoned salt on there, not too much. That should be good. Let them keep cooking. Gonna throw this top. All right, so we got the onions cooking here. Smelling delicious. We got the bacon over here. Let's check on it. I haven't checked on it. Boom. You know, actually that might be ready right there. So we're gonna go ahead and leave that out. That's perfect right there. Got the onions, burgers cooking outside. We're gonna go check on these right now. So as you can see, them back two ones that were over here a minute ago have cooked. They're looking more cooked. You'll see all this juice coming up. That's just the excess, you know, liquid coming out from the heat. I'd say these are about almost done right here. They're so thin that they shouldn't really need that much to cook at all. They'll probably be good if I took them off right now, but I do like them a little more seared. So we're gonna flip these two. Yeah, looking good. One thing I forgot, it's really your preference, but I feel like it always makes it even that much better if you toast your buns. Throw them on the grill over here where it's not too hot on this cold side, like I said. So we just need two, boom, boom, because I'm gonna make each one of these a double. And then yeah, we're gonna let these toast up a little bit while we throw the cheese on. Okay, we got the cheese on there. We're gonna close it back up, let it melt, give it about a minute or two, and we should be ready. It's probably one of the easiest sauces you can make. It's just some mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup, your three basics. We're gonna put them in there, mix them up, and it's gonna make almost like just a burger sauce, really. Same thing as just if someone just put all three of these in their burger. Well, we're gonna mix them up first, and then that'll be our sauce we'll put on there. It's probably about even amount, and then boom, should look like that. And now we can assemble. All right, we're gonna start by grabbing our toasted buns, put a nice scoop of our sauce we just made on each. Boom. You don't want to be too. Don't be stingy with the sauce. You gotta have the sauce in there. So boom, spread it. We're gonna take one of our patties. Boom, and almost make this like a baconator. If you've been to Wendy's, you know what a baconator is. So throw a couple pieces of bacon on there. It don't matter. You don't gotta have it perfect. Just throw a couple on there. Boom. Then we're gonna take another one of these patties, place it on top. Some more bacon, because you know you can't ever have too much bacon. Boom. And we're gonna use the same spoon. Here, we can wash it out. And then place some of our grilled onions on there. Right there on top. It don't matter what you do. Some of them grilled onions. Man, they smell good. All right. And we can go ahead and put this top bun on. And boom. That thing's looking good. I'm finna try this. So I got some French fries cooking in the air fryer. As soon as they're done, boom, we're eating this. The final product right here. It's the best burger you ever seen in your life right there. What are you talking about? You got the fries, the frozen fries, you know, just throw them in the air fryer. But let's go ahead and take a bite. Try this. This is Chef Vinny's bacon burger. Yup. As expected, man. It's fire. So go ahead and rerun this recipe. If there's anything you want me to cook, I cook it all. So just let me know in the comments. I don't even know where I'm gonna post this. So if there's comments, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Let me know if there's something you would have done different. And yeah, just give me suggestions on other stuff I should make. If y'all really like this type of content, then I'll go ahead and keep posting. But yeah, y'all stay safe. Go ahead, go grill you some burgers. What else are you doing? Might as well go grill you some burgers. Go cook something. Go do something productive. And yeah, y'all be safe. Deuces.